been holding my breath for something. Not sure what the something is. A change, a word, a quiet becoming, or just the end of all of this. The held breath, waiting still, something gathering its will. The held breath, suspended time, everything paused before its prime. The held breath, mine alone. The quiet before the known. There's a moment just before exhale, when everything is possible and held, when the world could dip in any tale, when nothing yet has been compelled. The held breath, waiting still, something gathering its will. The held breath, suspended time, makes the room feel like a different place. Softer than the world outside, a cooler, quieter kind of space. Blue lamps stay on tonight. I need your particular light. Blue lamp burning low and still, the light that time forgot to fill. Blue lamp and this is mine. Everything I need is fine. I bought it at a market once for less than what it's worth to me now. Some things find you when they must, without explaining the when or how. Blue lamp burning low and still, the light that time forgot to fill. Blue lamp, this is mine. Everything I need is fine. Blue lamp, still burning. That's all I need tonight. Before the call, before the answer, before whatever comes next, I sit inside the quiet cancer of an unread, unsent text. Before the call, this silence mine, before the world reclaims the line. Before the call, just breath and dark, just the quiet. Before the spark. There's something sacred in the before, in the moment, before the moment, before I cross the threshold, or before I find the full component. Before the call, this silence mine, before the world reclaims the line. Before the call, just breath and dark, just moment is mine. Just this. place that always find me at the hour when there's no one around. Shadow walk, soft and slow. Only I know where I go. Shadow walk through neon streets, finding peace in what the silence keeps. There's interference in the signal, something beautiful and broken. Not a noise, more like a minimal. Truth is better left unspoken. Soft interference, let it through. Maybe it's just me, maybe you. Soft interference in the line. Blurring yours and blurring mine. Soft interference, don't correct. Some things are better when imperfect. I stopped trying to tune it out. The static has its own language, not something I need to figure out. Just something I need to manage. Soft interference, let it through. Maybe it's just me, maybe you. Soft interference in the line. Blurring yours and blurring mine. Soft interference, don't correct. Some things are better when imperfect. Let it hum. Imperfect is honest. There's a soft signal in the dark, not loud enough to follow home. Just enough to leave a mark, just enough to not feel alone. I tune myself to quiet things, to what the late hour brings. Soft signal, barely there, like a warmth inside the air. Soft signal, low and true. Something between me The long exhale at end of day takes longer than I thought it would. The lungs release in their own way, the slow surrender of the should. signal of the day. Grow softer as the hours turn. What was urgent falls away. What was burning ceases to burn. Fading signal, let it go into the warm below. Fading signal, soft release. Everything dissolving into peace. Fading signal won't fade out. That's what evening's all about. I used to chase